there, welcome to GrainTV. It's Thursday, October 22nd. We had a lot of red paint on the board today. Let's take a look at the grain hedge trading platform to see where we closed. Corn closed down 2.5 cents a bushel, while beans took it on the chin, closing down 6.5 after trading as much as 7 cents higher. We settled below $9, a pivotal point given that tomorrow is November expiration. Chicago wheat off 4 cents as well. The big news today was really weekly export sales. That had a mixed lot of results. Let's take a look at what we saw from USDA. On the good news, there was soybeans that came in at 2.1 million metric tons, again exceeding expectations that range from 1.2 to 1.8 million metric tons. On the downside was corn coming in well below expectations, 248,000 metric tons versus expectations of 450 to 650,000 metric tons. This is exceptionally disappointing. Corn has been lagging behind, and this time of year with harvest in full swing, to see that kind of bad number is just really discouraging for the corn market. On wheat, we came in with a respectable but not exciting 359,000 metric tons, in line with analyst expectations of 300 to 500,000 metric tons. Take a look at the bean chart here on a 10-minute bar. Look at where we were going into the open this morning at 8:30 Central Time. We were up around that 9:10, 9:12 mark. And we got that news about soybeans weekly export sales. We also got added on top of that a really good flash sale by USDA showing 420,000 metric tons to unknown destinations, aka China, and another 43,000 metric tons for 16-17 deliveries. So we had strong weekly sales. We had a big flash sale announcement, and none of that was enough to keep this market from sliding. We slid from 9:10 around that opening bell this morning and closing around that 8.99, 8.98 level. So a very disappointing day. Nonetheless, I think farmers should be positive of the fact that we are seeing exceptional export sales. Right now it's harvest. We know that things are delivering to the elevators, but on the other hand, we're seeing very, very strong news. The other supporting fact is we're seeing basis levels start to move up. We're seeing some river terminals really start to bid it up. ADM Clinton drove their basis from -33 to -20. We saw Illinois river terminals also bump basis, not as much, but about 2 to 3 cents today. So there's underlying support here, even with this market sort of faltering. On the wheat side of the market, we did get some news that Japan, in their regular weekly tender, bought 100,000 metric tons of U.S. wheat. That compares to 68,000 last week in their tender. So that is somewhat positive. We were able to push out Australia, which is normally a player in that weekly tender, and this week we garnered most of that support. So that's really all we got today. Mixed news, bullish sell-off or bearish sell-off here. Looking for settlement in those November soybean options tomorrow. If you got any questions, give us a call at Grain Hedge 877-472-4607, and happy trading.